Nah, this place is actually insane. How have I ended up here? Money. It makes the world go round, but it is something that is becoming more and more unstable.
It's just everything you look at's gone up.
We have to watch what we spend.
With the Chancellor admitting costs were getting out of control.
As the cost of living crisis riddles the globe, leaving less disposable income for people to do the finer things in life, such as taking a holiday, I wanted to see if you can still holiday on a budget. So I booked the cheapest flight out of the UK, and this is where I ended up. Okay, today is the big day. We are taking this flight out of the UK today. It's currently tipping it down in the UK. I don't know if you can see outside. It is raining. Get me out of here, and let's see where we end up. So after cramming my bag to the very brim and saying goodbye to my pet tortoise, I did the typical YouTuber thing and made a time lapse of me going to the airport. So we have arrived at the airport. It's about an hour and a half until my flight, and then I will be off. One of those. So you're probably wondering around about now, where the hell am I going to? Well, that's a mystery. You'll find out later in the video. But after very awkwardly vlogging as quietly as I could in the airport, my flight finally took off after a 40-minute delay. I can't lie, the sunset takeoff was pretty breathtaking, and I do like flying in the afternoon as you don't have to wake up at a stupid time in the morning. But anyway, after soaring above the clouds, we finally touched down in our mystery location at 11:59 local time. We have landed. It's kind of late here. It's just getting past midnight. The airport was really quiet. I think we were the only flight arriving for like the rest of the night. So there's a bit of turbulence, but flight was decent. We touched down and going to get an Uber to the Airbnb now. Right. So the budget holidays got off to a pretty horrendous start. It's nearly, what was it? Yeah, it's half midnight basically. And yeah, no Ubers were running at the airport, so ended up having to get an airport taxi, and that is just a bump. So ended up paying like 40 quid to get here. It was like a 20-minute ride. I was like, damn. Yeah, it's a hard pill to swallow. However, on a much better note, the room is lovely. I want to give you a little tour now. We've got the toilet and bathroom in here. Lovely stuff. And then we have a little kitchen, couch and TV. So I think it's time I reveal where I am on planet Earth right now. I am in Zadar, Croatia, and these flights cost me £24 return. Other than the taxi, it's been a big success. Let's go to bed. Right guys, it's morning. It's around like 9 AM. I've overslept a little bit. I'm going to go jump in the shower and then we're going to go and see Zadar city centre. Okay guys, this is the fit for the day. Let's go explore Zadar. Just seen a hedgehog in Croatia. Didn't even realise hedgehogs existed in this country. Like, damn, hedgehogs live in Croatia. Okay, so I was really hungry, so I ended up stopping at this restaurant like in the middle of all the touristy areas. It cost me an arm and a leg. I ordered calamari and a Coke, and it came to like 25 euros, which is really expensive. I think that's like 20 quid or something like that. But look at the view. That is, where is it? There. That's the bell tower that I'm going to be going up. Zadar Bell Tower started construction in 1452 and was eventually finished in 1894 by an English architect named Thomas Graham Jackson. This architectural masterpiece towers above the Zadar Old Town, so I decided to check out this beautiful building. There are a lot of steps here. Squirrel sticker on a historic building. It's quite a view. Not the bloody birds. Damn, my hair's a bit windswept, isn't it? But yeah, no, at the top of that bell tower, it was stunning, don't get me wrong. but it was windy. Like the top of the tower was shaking a bit. I was like, this, you know, has this been health and safety checked recently? Let's be honest with ourselves. But yeah, I'm gonna head over to the sea organ now. This is what this city of Zadar is pretty famous for. It's one of their most famous things, along with the bell tower. So we'll go check it out, see what it's like. If it's half as good as the bell tower, then it'll be amazing. So this is the sea organ. This is what they're famous for, but I don't really know what it does. I think it's meant to light up. Maybe that's just after dark or something. Maybe I've come at the wrong time, because all the videos I've seen of it, people are here at sunset, but it's still stunning, even in the middle of the day. Really pretty area, nice parkland around. This is just a lovely place. So I think it makes noises as the waves come in or something like that. I don't know if the video is picking that up, but it is just breathtaking here, and it just makes you appreciate life. The water is so crystal clear blue here that I need to go for a swim. I'll probably do that later on if I get time. I mean, it would be rude not to. It's basically cooling for me. But the buildings are just so pretty here. Like, they do it so much better here than in the UK. But look at that, isn't it? It's just mental, isn't it? Like, something like that exists on this planet, and on the same planet exists Peckham. Like, Peckham and this exist on the same planet. Like, make that make sense. So again, I'm walking through another park. It is stunning. Again, I don't know how they keep their plants so green, because it just doesn't rain here. Like in the UK, the rain waters the plants for us, right? But here, the maintenance just must be crazy, because look how green and well kept everything is. I don't know if you can see that, but there's a lizard right there. Look at him. It's just so peaceful there. And I can't believe it cost 24 quid to get there. I know I've said that like 3 times in the video already, but like, it's just such a no-brainer to me. Like, just go out and do it. Like, honestly, just take that jump, even if you have no one to go with. Like, I'm by myself. Just literally go by yourself. Honestly, you won't regret it. Okay, first we saw a hedgehog, now it's a triceratops in Croatia. What doesn't this country have? Right, we've just got back from the city centre. A bit sunburnt on the nose and on the top of the chest, but you know, we'll live with it. Came a bit unprepared. I didn't think it would be this hot. I ended up getting just really comfy on the sofa, so I just couldn't be asked to walk to the shop and get anything, so I ordered food in the end. So yeah, when the food arrives, once I've finished that, I'm going to go for a run down to the beachfront and see the sunset. So that should be nice. Go for a little swim if it's still hot. I don't even know if it'll be hot at sunset, but we'll see. I'll bring my trunks down, and then after that I'm going to head to bed because we have a big day tomorrow and we've got to get up early. Just digging into my Zinger burger and some cat just rocked up. Hello, buddy. It's like he smelled the food and just spawned in. Let's play a game to spot the difference between the shade of my nose and the shade of my t-shirt. Spoiler alert, there is no difference. I'm so sunburned. I didn't realise in the day until I've got in the light how bad it actually is. Right, let's go for a run. Not a bad way to finish the run. Look at this is beautiful. I did the most touristy thing. How do you let everyone in the area know you're a tourist? You go in the sea when it's freezing and everyone stares at you like a donkey. But yeah, it was nice and refreshing after a run. I was gonna vlog me going in the sea. I think I got a little bit. There was a couple sat right behind me. It felt so awkward, so I ended up just leaving it. But yeah, gonna walk back now, but look at that. I was gonna head back to the Airbnb, but I'm going to take a bit of a detour. I just want to have a look around because there's like a dock area up here and I want to see if you can see round the coastline. But it's just so beautiful around here. What I like about, you know, hotter countries like in the Mediterranean and stuff, you can hear crickets in the night. Like, listen. Tell me that's not cool. Like, wouldn't you just want to hear that on your front lawn? Like, that's just cool. Okay, I didn't realise the area I was calling beautiful is literally a sewage farm, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, we'll forget about that. It is so quiet and peaceful here. I love it. Like, everyone just seems relaxed. I think the average age of people here is about 64, so that's probably part of the reason. But yeah, it's just so relaxed. Look at the sea. It's so tranquil. Just geezer on the boat out there. Look, loving life. The houses down this road are absolutely mental. They're all probably worth, well, I don't know what, I'm not familiar with the Croatian house market, but in the UK these would be worth at least a couple mil. They all have like pools, they all overlook the sea. Like, oh, it's just mental. Okay, it is getting pretty dark now. I'm glad I didn't walk more down the seafront because I was going to explore like all the way around the front of the bay, but then I thought it's getting pretty dark. It's only 9:30, but it's like pitch black. Like, yeah, look, it's pitch black in there. It's only the street lights illuminating this walk. So I'm going to go home, watch a bit of Walking Dead, and then head to bed. Right, we've just got some bits and bobs for tomorrow. Got a big day tomorrow, so I've got a sandwich, 2 bottles of water and a chocolate bar. Going to bring an apple with me. So yeah, let's chill out and go to bed. I don't want to get up, but it's 6:30. I woke up at like 5 and it was like really heavily raining for some reason. I mean, it's bloody Croatia, why is it raining? But yeah, I need to get ready. Uber's gonna be here in 15 minutes. I need to have a shower, get changed. Okay, I'll reveal what I'm doing now. I'm going to Plitvice National Park and Lakes, which is basically like this really picturesque waterfall and lakes. You'll see when I get there. But like I said earlier in the video, there are bears and wolves, like, just wandering around. So, you know, I don't know. We probably won't see one, touch wood, but you never know. It's kind of spooked me a bit, I can't lie. But yeah, let's get ready and head there now. Okay, we have arrived here at Plitvice National Park and Lakes. It took about 2 hours on the coach to get here. Nearly missed the coach, but we made it. We are here. Let's go have a look around. I'm with like a hiking group, so I won't be able to like vlog on my way around, but I'll get footage. I'll do some voiceover. It'll be a good time. So let's go. My walk through Plitvice National Park, yes, I've been saying it wrong this whole time, was truly awe-inspiring. The jagged terrain of the mountains meeting with the jet blue water provided some breathtaking scenery. Gorges carved out from decades of water flow, and small ponds home to thousands of creatures that cascaded into majestic waterfalls. It was so hard to believe that I was on planet Earth. I have never heard the calls of nature so loud before. Birds singing in the trees, frogs croaking amongst the mossy forest floor. It was truly a surreal experience. Every corner I turned, the bigger the waterfalls seemed to get, and it felt like the Jurassic Park theme tune was going to start playing any second. This really was one of the best days of my whole life. After boarding a boat to cross the lake, our hiking group then stopped for lunch. It's so beautiful here. The water is like crystal clear. There's so much life. Like, for me, this is the most beautiful place on planet Earth that I have ever been to. Like, hands down. It is just stunning. There's so much life here. Like, there's so many birds. You can hear the frogs. You can hear like fish jumping in the river. Like, oh, it's just stunning. It's just mental that this exists. But yeah, so far I haven't seen any bears or wolves, so fingers crossed I don't get ambushed while eating lunch. But yeah, touch wood, we'll be fine, and yeah, let's get on with the hike after we've finished. I can't tell if this sandwich is either really good or really bad. It's like in the middle. but it's not. Like, sometimes it tastes amazing, but sometimes you're like, what have I just eaten? I don't know, it's a different texture and flavour with every bite. I don't know. We need a bit of fuel though, so we'll get it down nice. After setting off after lunch, we were over halfway into our 13-mile hike, and I was thinking about the self-doubt I had before coming on this trip and how elated I am that I took the risk and came on holiday by myself. I remember daydreaming at work, telling myself to hike Lake Como, and then after finding out the price, I quickly changed my mind. But that inspired me to make this video, and as fate would have it, I ended up somewhere arguably more beautiful than Lake Como, having the time of my life all by myself. We are so high up right now, like genuinely same level as clouds. Like this path just keeps going up as well, so slowly trekking up here, getting our steps in for the day, you know. But we are so high, and like there you go, there's a little view down, all the way down there. But this path is just stunning. Everything about it, the animals, the water, the terrain, it's just breathtaking. And I think we're heading back towards the coach now. It's about a 2-hour coach journey home. Then I'll try and find some food in town and call it a day because I've got to get up early to catch my flight tomorrow. But look at that ravine. Look down there. Camera's not really picking it up very well, but we'll try and traverse over here. There you go. Look at that. That's the waterfall. What a bloody view. Damn, not too bad. It was in this moment I laid my eyes upon the largest waterfall in Croatia's oldest national park that I truly felt happy. This is a memory I will never forget, and it just leaves me speechless how you can visit a place like this for less than £25. Money will always leave and come back, but memories will last a lifetime. We are finally off that bus. It was like 2 hours back. It felt like such a longer time coming back and going there, but we are finally home. I destroyed a public toilet, like written it off for at least 48 hours. I'm gonna try and find somewhere for dinner now, then I'll probably head back. It'd be rude not to. Cheeky bit of dessert. Right, after absolutely demolishing that piece of cake, it was delicious. That about wraps up my trip. If there's any more stuff to show you, then I'll put it in the video, but probably not. I'm just going to go back, and when I'm back, I'm going to summarise how much this trip cost me and work out, can you go away on a budget? But yeah, if you guys take anything from this video, it's just take that chance, do that thing that you've been wanting to do, even if it is by yourself. Like this holiday, I've been nervous about coming away by myself, and it's been so therapeutic and stress-free, and I've had a brilliant time. And that's because I've just taken a risk, you know? And like, go out there, see the world while you can. Like, it is so beautiful. But yeah, I'm gonna get back to the hotel now and tally up the price. Right guys, we've made it back to the Airbnb. It is just past 9 o'clock. Now let's run through the logistics of the trip. So, the Airbnb, it cost me £38 a night. I don't know what that is in euros because I booked it in England, so it cost me pounds. All trips and activities cost me €50. Then for flights, it was £24 return. Right, I've just done all the maths. It comes to £180 and 21 pence. That is how much I've spent on my mini break. So after looking at some of the travel costs in the UK, the price it costs to go from King's Cross to Shrewsbury, return is £100. Bear in mind, I got a flight here for 24. I could come to Zadar 4 times for the price of going to Shrewsbury. Now, no offense to anybody living in Shrewsbury, if there's anyone even watching the video from Shrewsbury, but why on earth would you want to go there for 100 quid. Like, come here. And I know that's not the point of Shrewsbury. No one's really, well, I hope no one's going on holiday to Shrewsbury. It's probably for work and stuff like that. I get that. But I'm saying the cost in the UK, the cost of living is outrageous, and it's like that across the globe. But if you have the chance and you have a bit of disposable income, you can holiday on a budget. And I think this video proves that. If you're going to take anything away from this video, it is go and do that solo trip if you want to do it. And also, it's not that expensive. You can holiday on a budget still. You just have to find the right deals and the right time. And if you really wanted to push the boat out, you could do it for even cheaper than I've done it. Thanks for watching, and a massive thanks for all the support recently. It means the world to me. I know a lot of you are subscribed for my Walking Dead content, and don't worry, that's not going anywhere. That will continue. I just wanted to do a real life video. So next week I'll have my video out about solo traveling and the realities of it and how I found it. Then I'll have my normal Walking Dead content posted next week as regular. Hopefully 3 in a week, maybe 2. So we'll see how it goes. But thanks for watching. I really hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. Bye.